Hello there, dearest viewer. In this video we are going to look at some glorious Oldhammer Eldar that I have painted up. There is a bit of a story as to how it all came together, which I will share with you. I am sure veteran Eldar players will think the composition of this force is a bit retardo. There is a good reason for that. Since I returned to the hobby a few years ago, after a hiatus of something like 30 years or more, I decided that I would aim to make my hobby at least partly a money-earning side hustle. What I would do is buy old minis, paint them up to a nice tabletop standard, and then boost them back out on eBay for a profit. Most of the minis I have painted have been sold this way. This was fab for making a little extra money and funding my steadily accumulating pile of shame. However, it does also have the consequence that I do not accumulate many painted models for myself to play. I do like the hobby aspect of tabletop wargaming, but I am also a keen gamer. Mainly I game on the PC platform, going all the way back to the earliest days of computer gaming. As a child, I played Pong back when it was the hot thing. Despite being a keen gamer and back into the hobby for a few years now, I have so far not had a single game of Warhammer 40k. Partly this is the result of selling as many minis as I paint. The other impediment is just the logistical burden of tabletop gaming. Finding a venue, an in real life opponent, and moving physical toy armies around is of course much less convenient than just switching on one's computer and clicking the mouse a few times to get a game started. Well, as many wargamers will know, 10th edition of Warhammer 40k is coming out very soon, and I would like to take this opportunity to finally get a game in. Of course, then I need a force to play with. So I looked at all my painted stock that I have currently and picked out the highest point value single faction force that I could make from it. It turns out that the Eldar won that, and this here is what I happen to have so far unsold. They did not win on model count, to be clear, just on points value. Being Eldar, they are a bit elite and so don't need lots of models. So this is going to be my Oldhammer starter force for Warhammer 40k 10th edition. It comes in at a bit over 1,000 points by 7th edition values. It is heavy with aspect warriors, but light on basic troops, HQs and vehicles. Eldar players will know that for the longest time, most aspect warriors were only available new in horrible fine cast material. I am very happy to report that all of the aspect warriors here are in the original glorious metal, although the Wraith Guard and Warwalker are plastic of course. As an aside, this Warwalker has literally every possible weapon option magnetised for maximum flexibility. I even nicked a heavy weapon sprue from the Guardian kit, so it could have twin weapons of every type. As a fun point of nostalgia, way back when I was first into this hobby, when I was around 15 years old, more than 30 years ago now, I had some of these exact same types of models. I'm pretty sure I had some of these kinds of Scorpions, Rangers and Fire Dragons, if memory serves. Fun to think that some of these models are almost as old as I am. So there we go, I have at least a small army ready to go for the day that 10th edition launches. All of them are still listed for sale on my eBay store, so this little force could get decimated at any time. Hopefully that will not happen for at least until I get one game in. Anyway, I will prioritise painting up some more Eldar over the next few weeks to give me some more options. Even without knowing how the new data slates will treat the Eldar, it is clear that this force is lacking in troops, HQs and vehicles, especially transports. So that is what I will prioritise painting next. Maybe I will make some follow-up videos showing my work on that. Likely I will do up some Wave Serpents next, as this little force is completely lacking in transports. Well, I have taken up enough of your time, my dear viewer. I hope you have enjoyed this blast from the wargaming past, and if it pleases you, subscribe for more glorious videos, like and share, and you could even check out this lovely little video here. Bye for now.